So guys, it's been a while. This is your guy Paul, and today we are doing a game drive. It's quite different from what we are used to doing. We are doing a game drive all the way from Nairobi to Amboseli National Park. Yeah, this is Kitengela, this is Namanga, Mombasa Road interchange. We are going all the way to Amboseli National Park. So you stay tuned. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscription button. Subscribe now. Let's enjoy this road trip and also a game drive. Remember, this is 2-in-1 road trip and a game drive. Junction. Along the way that the road trip, I'm going to make it as short as possible so that I can be able to show you more of the animals that we are able to see. Remember, Amboseli is a major hub for elephants. If you want to see several families of elephants, you just go to Amboseli National Park. The road is good. We had two options of road to use. We had an option to use the gate at the Namanga border. I don't remember the name of that gate. And we also had another option to use the Kimana gate. We decided to go with the Kimana gate. Reason being, it's tarmac all through, right from Nairobi to Kimana gate. It is tarmac, good tarmac, except a small portion of the Loitoktok highway towards the Kimana gate. Just a small portion that has potholes, considering the heavy rainfall that we are currently experiencing. This is past Sarama. There was an accident there. There was a bus, a PSV bus that I don't know what happened. Probably it avoided head-on collision and it found itself in the ditch. The environment was spectacular. Very green, lush green. Remember, we are in the rainy season, so the environment is lush green. The beautiful mountains. You can see the mountains on the right hand side. Beautiful mountains there. Nice views, nice scenic views. Oh, I'm telling you, you missed a lot. If you'd like to go to Amboseli National Park, actually I can make arrangements for you. I can drive you there. I have the vehicles to take you there. I can drive you there, go, give you a proper game drive. You'll be able to view, be able to see all the animals, you'll be able to view the Mount Kilimanjaro, take photos of you. So if you're really interested to travel into Amboseli National Park, please let me know. This is Sultan Mahamud. Now approaching Mali. Mali is a small town just before you turn off towards the Mombasa Road or Loitoktok Road. Remember that road leads to there is a border there, the Kenya-Tanzania border. It's called Talakia. Sorry, yes, it's called Talakia border. So this is along the Loitoktok Road. It's quite a good road. No, okay, we are yet to, we are yet to Mari. Not yet branched to Loitoktok Road, but you're almost there. I hope you're enjoying. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And guys, remember, we are having a road trip from Nairobi to Cape Town, South Africa. We're having a road trip from Nairobi to Cape Town, South Africa. That is from 1st of May. From 1st of May, we're going to have that road trip from Nairobi to Cape Town. So if you're out there, you'd like to join us, or if you're not in a position to join us this time around and you'd like to join us virtually, you can actually subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting updates there as soon as I get time, and I'll also be posting daily on my social media platforms, that is on Facebook, Honorable Paul Waihenya, on TikTok, Paul Havenfields Real Estate, not Havenfield, Paul Waihenya Havenfields, yes, and on Instagram at Paul Waihenya. That is where I'll be posting every day about the journey. So we are now at the Mombasa Road, Loitoktok Road. Yes, that I was telling you about. It's one of the scenic roads in Kenya. Less traffic, no potholes, good roads, well marked. Unfortunately, in our trip, we were unable to view the the Mount Kilimanjaro. We were unable to view the Mount Kilimanjaro. Reason being, it was cloudy. It was very cloudy, and the mountain was covered by the clouds. But I'll attach a video. Along the way to show you. That's another video I took some other time in a dry season when there were when there was little clouds. So we are now almost the Kimana turnoff from the Loitoktok Road. This is one of the small towns as you head to Kimana. See, it's an agricultural area. You can see those lorries. They're actually for ferrying tomatoes to Nairobi. They're actually for ferrying tomatoes to Nairobi. I was able to promote the women and the business people that we are selling tomatoes along the road. So here is where we turn off. There are so many tourists. Actually, we are not the only one. So if I took a video of you or a photo of you longly, please forgive me. It's a tourist attraction, so we expect so many tourists, especially being on a weekend. We expect so many tourists. There are several hotels you can spend your night. We have like this one here. It's not far from the national park. There are also others inside the national park. So here is the turnoff. Finally, we are at that road, small road, very narrow road with so many bumps along the way. I don't know, probably is to slow the drivers, because remember this road is still within the conservancy, the Amboseli National Park Conservancy. So there are still some harmless animals crossing the road, like you see some giraffes, you see some monkeys, some baboons, some elephants. So there are still some animals crossing the road. So that's why they have so many. That's why they have so many. approaching the Kimana gate. We are approaching the main Kimana gate for the Amboseli National Park. Remember, this is a tour package. We are doing a game drive and a road trip from Nairobi to Kimana. That is Amboseli National Park. Already first part is done. The road trip part is done. We are now doing the game drive. This is the main gate, and as I had told you, there are so many tourists. So if I happen to maybe take a video of you or a photo of you, kindly excuse me. Yes. The road from the main gate is well graded Maram Road. Well graded Maram Road. But as you go inside, the road becomes poor and poor and poor. Actually, it caused a breakdown in my car. I'll explain what happened probably at the end of the video. This is the first animal that we saw. This is a giraffe, one of the tallest animals. This is what we call this bird, crane. We call it crane or crate. It's the national band of Uganda. The national band of Uganda. I can't remember its name, but there were so many of them in Amboseli National Park. So many of them. These are the antelopes. Yeah, they are the antelopes. Very beautiful antelopes. Actually, it's one of the favorite meals for the lions in the Amboseli National Park. So guys, if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. So this is Mr. Pumba, Mr. Kasongo, Pumba himself, or simply a warthog. And there were not so many. I don't know why we only saw, I think, one or two. This is the African buffalo. It's very majestic, very big, very huge, and very fierce. This is a male buffalo. And male buffalo tend to graze alone. I don't know why they don't like staying with the other herds. This is the Uganda national bird. Don't mind the positioning of the camera. It's because the roads were very bad and I didn't have a gimbal, but I'll make sure next time I have a gimbal for a stable coverage. This is still a view of some of the antelopes. Yes, and now here we have Mr. Baboon, Mr. Monkey. We have Mr. Monkey here. More of the buffaloes. Remember, as I had told you, most of the animals here, you're likely to spot giraffes, a lot of buffaloes, elephants, wild beasts, zebras, antelopes, and ostrich. Yeah, ostrich. And this bird, guinea fowl. I think we call them guinea fowl. Kanga. Guinea fowl, or in Swahili we call them kanga. Kanga is very sweet. I don't know why people keep them in houses, why people domesticate them. And I think they are wild animals, if I'm not wrong. This is Mr. Monkey, not Mr. Mrs. Monkey. These are female. She is Mrs. Monkey. Enjoying life. Maisha bila stress. This is it's a lake in Amboseli, where you are likely to spot hippopotamus. Here is Mr. Hyena. Mr. Hyena. Unfortunately, I was not able to get a close view of Mr. Hyena. It was quite far, and my lenses were up to 300 millimeters, so I was not able to get that close look. Here is the hippopotamus. This is a young one. It's a small baby. The mature, the parrots are already submerged in water, and that is why you cannot see them in this part of the video. More of the elephants. This is another family. Remember, elephants walk in families. They are very social animals. Elephants are social animals. They walk in families. They don't stay alone. Here is two of them, two males fighting, and probably they are fighting for mates or simply for dominance, so that they can know who is the king, who is the team leader in that family. So these are two males fighting, and what happens in wild animals, two males fight, and the strongest is the one that mates the females. This is to ensure that the offsprings are of high quality, are of strength, yeah, and they're able to withstand the diseases in the forest. So only the best that gets to mate, and the weak is eliminated. Here is a glimpse view of one of the hippopotamus. Yeah, here I was lucky to spot them. This is also another family. And remember, hippopotamus are very dangerous. They're very dangerous animals. They can easily unalive a human being very easily. So you should always stay far. You should always keep distance, especially when you are watching wild animals. Always keep distance, safe distance, to avoid angering them, and also to avoid any altercations. To the background you can see Kilimanjaro, though it's covered with clouds. This is a female hippo. You can see there is a bird following it. They have a symbiotic relationship whereby it feeds on insects or pests. Are they pests or insects? I think pests. It feeds on pests that feed on the hippo. Remember, hippos don't have sweat glands like human beings, or like the only way of regulating heat in their body is submerging in water. It's quite hot, so it's trying to submerge itself in the water so that it can cool its body. Mostly hippos feed at night. They mostly feed at night, and during daytime they don't stay far from their natural habitat, that is the water. Another family of the elephants. Remember, I told you you're going to see so many of the elephants in this video. You're going to see so many of the elephants in this video because we were in Amboseli National Park, and that is like the main headquarter. It's where we have the largest number of elephants in Kenya, if I'm not wrong. what do you call a group of giraffes? A tower of giraffes, if I'm not wrong. Correct me. You can see some zebras at the background. Zebras are not harmful. They are okay. They are not friendly, but they are not harmful. You can actually pass next to them, and you're not going to have any problem. Also, giraffes, they're not a threat to human beings. They're not a threat to human beings. But remember, a wild animal is always a wild animal. That is why it's called wild. It can go wild in a minute. It can go wild in a minute. And this video is shot on Samsung S23 Ultra. Though some of the videos are shot on Canon camera. But you can see the quality of the Samsung video. The quality of the Samsung video. This is also zoomed on Samsung phone. I think this is the 10 times optical zoom. So big up to Samsung for giving us a very good phone camera. These are what do you call them? Ostrich. You have the male and the female. There are several in Amboseli. It's one of their habitats. They there are so many in Amboseli actually. I don't know whether it's because of the heat, because Amboseli is somehow it's very hot. It's a hot place. And now, spoiler alert. Because of the rainfall, we were stuck. Inside the national park without help, with no signal. So stay tuned to watch what happened. We were stuck inside the national park without food, this was the first mistake. This is dried Lake Amboseli. It's dried, but don't forget it's a rainy season, so some of the parts are wet. Mistake number one, driving over it. Mistake number one, driving over it. Mount Kilimanjaro, finally you can be able to see some sneak view of Mount Kilimanjaro. This is now Lake Amboseli. I don't know why it's called Lake Norton. Yeah, here some people call it Lake Norton. And at the beginning you may think it's dry. Yeah, that is from the physical look. It looks dry. But let me tell you, kitumbua kikaingia mchanga. Ndio sisi hao bwiwe. So I can say that's an advantage. So after several trials, I decided to remove the excess mud and also lower the tire pressure. And here we are. Luckily, we managed. Thanks to Range Rover. Immediately after this encounter. And here are some of the photos. These are an elephant. If you want these photos, you can inbox me and I'll send these photos to you. Maybe you can use them. You can print portrait photos, landscape photos, and you can use them as wallpaper photos. If you want them, reach me on my you can let me know. Reach me on my social media platforms, Honorable Paul Ihenya. Let me know you're interested with these photos, and I can make arrangements of how you can get them. Remember to subscribe. Guys.